All right, welcome back. So today we're going to be looking at section 5.2, and this is a pretty short section. I know the semester is starting to wind down, and so we're just hitting some high spots here. This is really a calculator section. If you can learn how to use your calculator, we'll just breeze through section 5.2. So first it says use a calculator to approximate e to the 8th. Now you got to know where e is located. E is a special number. It's 2.71828187. There's two spots for finding e. One is here, and it actually creates a hat and a parenthesis for you. It's the second function of ln. It's over by the 4, and that's the main place to go find e. There it is. E to the 8th is 2,980.957. It says round to 4 decimal places. So our final answer on that one is 2980 decimal. Let's get the decimals. 957. Now this 9 is going to round up to 0, and that's going to round to an 8. So it'll be 9580. That would be the proper rounding. You got to round correctly. All right, now just for a good measure, let me show you. There's another spot for the e. It's over here. Second function, divide, and that is literally just what e is. E is 2.71828182, and it's actually not 8, but because it doesn't repeat. It looks like it's repeating, but it actually doesn't repeat. But that's the rounded version of that next digit there. Anyway, so let's hit our next question. What is e to the x minus 2? So I'm going to hit y equals, and I'm going to toss it in here. So you use the second function ln over here by number 4. You put your x in there, and then you close that parentheses. Be sure and close that, and then go minus 2. Hit graph. We're not quite on the standard window there. Look, see, it's negative 4 to 4. So let's go ahead and follow their window. If you do the zoom fit, you're going to get some really big values for the exponential function. So you might want to stick with the axes that they suggest. We're going to hit graph, and there it is, e to the x minus 2. It's clearly not A, not C. D is too high. It's got to be B. So we're just trying to learn how to pick these graphs out, actually get them in your calculator. This is not going to be a hard section. Let's burn through a few more of these. This is a general exponential. It's not an e; it's a quarter. The base is a quarter. So so any constant to a power is an exponential function. The e is just a special one. It's the natural exponential function. Anyway, so let's get this quarter to the x power in the calculator. That's it. Our window looks like it's minus 5 to 5. Let's go ahead and match the window exactly. Minus 5 to 5. Hit graph. Here it comes. And what are our choices? I mean, there's this. You got to be careful. A couple of them, A and B look very similar, but notice B is approaching the axis, and A went through the axis. And if you look at our graph over here, it definitely is approaching the axis, not going through it. So it's going to be B. Let me just get this in here just for good measure. And we are talking about B. All right. I would ask if there are any questions right now, but y'all can email me some questions if you have some. I have gotten a few already. I wanted to extend this a little bit, so I'm going to push this deadline to Monday. We push a few of the deadlines back next week as well. All right. Negative 4 to the x. Now that negative 4 is on the outside, so when you write this, it's negative, and then it's 4 to the x. So be sure the exponent is not hitting the negative as well. The negative's on the outside of that exponent. All right, looks like our window's changed again. We're going -20 to 20, and -20 to negative. This is really important. I mean, it looks very different if you just hit graph without changing your screen. So there it is. Man, what are our choices? Not a whole lot. Let me put on trace here. Just show you. It's going downhill really fast there. I'm taking a screenshot, edit, paste. Undo, edit, paste. All right. So just so we have some record of this, why I'm picking what I am. So -4 to the x. It's an exponential function that's going downhill really fast, and so it's got to be c. All right. Next couple. Again, just keep using your calculator. We just have a few left, so let's just go ahead and burn through them if you don't mind. So that negative again is on the outside. 0.25. That 0.25 is not on the outside. It's raised to the x. And then you have a +2. Now that does not mean -0.2 times 5 to the x. It means 0.25 to the x +2. Not 0.2, +2. All right. Our window has changed, but it's a standard window, so that's quick. Let's see what it looks like. There it is again. Now, these exponential functions, they have these asymptotes. See that asymptote burning that way? So look for those. Those are really important features. They don't technically have a vertical asymptote, but they do have these horizontal asymptotes. So I'll be looking for those. All right. Pasted in the wrong window. Just a second. Let me just get this in here. Again, just for the record. So that horizontal asymptote is really defining. And don't mix it up with C. C is head towards the axis. This is above the axis. I think our only choice is D. So got another answer. Well, I have two more problems. We got e to the x minus 2. I'll just do that one really fast. E to the x looks like this, except it's been shifted down. So that's going to be a C, and I'll skip the details on that. And then 5 plus e to the negative x. Let's toss that in. And so in the calculator, clearing that out, you got 5 plus e. Now be sure that negative x is in the exponent. And you got to use the negative key, not the subtraction key. It'll give an error. Looks like a standard window we already have. And there's our graph. Now look at that horizontal aspect up there. Really important for identifying that graph. So let's take a quick screenshot. Edit, paste. Sorry, I'm on the wrong page. All right. So that wasn't too bad. Thanks for your patience through this. Looks like we picked that one out really easily. All right, we'll see you at the next video. Thanks.